it's mostly used for HTML and forms. You can see it's an option in the docs here. And this is laravelcollective.com. Now this is for version 5.3. So what I'm going to do is just change that to 5.4. Oh, they don't have the docs yet. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, most of this stuff is the same anyways. So to install it, we're going to use Composer. Okay, so we want to run this here, except we want 5.4. So let's open up Commander or whatever terminal you're using. Now I still have this watching for assets, so what I'm going to do is just open a new tab here. Whoops, what did I do? New console, start. Okay, and then I just need to navigate to that folder, which is xampp/htdocs/basic website. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to copy that, paste it in, and I'm just going to change it to 5.4. And that should work. Alright, while that's going on, we next need to add a new provider to the config file. So we want to grab this right here, copy that, and then go into the config folder and app.php. Okay, and then let's go down to where the providers are. Figures it's down at the bottom. So these are the providers, and I'm just going to go to the last line here and paste this one in. Okay, the collective. So make sure you save that, and then let's go back over here, and we need to add these two aliases. So let's copy those, and the same file, we're going to go down to aliases and just go to the last line here and paste those two in. Alright, and then save, and we should now be able to use it. So opening a form, we would use this syntax. Okay, so the double curly braces and then the double exclamations. Okay, and then to create fields, let's see, fields, we would do something like this. So form text and the name and so on. So let's create the form first. So I'm going to grab these. And let's go into, let's see, resources, views, and we want contact.blade.php. And what we'll do is make sure that that's copied and paste that in. So this is basically going to give us the opening and closing tag for the form. And then the URL that we want to submit to, we're going to change that to, let's say, contact/submit, and we'll have to create a route for that. And then in here we want to put the different fields. So we're using Bootstrap, so I'm going to put a div here with the class of form group. Okay, and then in here, let's create a label, which we can see. Let's see right here. So this will put. Now you can use your PHP tags in here, and you can echo out this stuff, or you could just use the double curly brace, which is what we're going to do. So if we do double curly brace and paste that in, that should give us the label. Okay, and then for the actual input, let's grab this, paste that in. So this is going to be a text field, and this is actually going to be the name. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it as email, because that we are going to need an email too. So what I'll do is copy this whole thing, paste that in, and then this will be the name. Alright, so let's save that and just see if it's working. If we go to contact, and there it is. We have our fields and labels. Doesn't look very good, but we'll fix that. And then the last field we're going to want is the message field. So let's go ahead and paste this in. The label will say message. And we'll just say enter message. No, actually, this will just be message, and then this will be enter message. Okay, because that's the placeholder. Alright, now we don't want this to be just a regular text field. We want it to be a text area. So right here we can say medium text. Or maybe that's not right. Oh no, text area, never mind. There we go. Now, if we want to add a class to any of these, what we can do is, for the text right here, we're going to put in an extra parameter. And this is going to be a value. Okay, if we want to insert a value here, we could do that. But this is going to be blank. And then the next one is going to be an array of options. And one of those options can be a class. So we're going to say class is going to be form control, which is a bootstrap class. So if we go ahead and save that, let's see, legal string offset name. What did I do here? What the hell? Oh, this is, we don't want this here. Well, actually, we can keep it there, but we'll get rid of that. Okay, because this, I guess, is being looked at as a value. So let's try that. There we go. Oh, so that's not a placeholder, it's actually a value, so I don't want that. I don't want anything in there. Same with these. And I guess if we want, we could put placeholder here, like this. Actually, that needs quotes. And then we can point that to enter name, see if that works. Yeah, okay. So that's that, and then what I'll do is just copy this, basically this associated array, and put one here. And this will say enter email, and then put one here, and this will say enter message. Okay, so now if we go and reload, now that looks pretty good. So now we need a submit button, and I'm just going to put that in a div. We don't need a class though. Okay, and then we can say _form submit, and here let's say submit. And let's also give this a class. So we want to put in our associative array and say class is going to be btn and btn primary. Okay, reload, and now we have a submit. Alright, so when we submit it, obviously this isn't going to be found because we haven't created this route. So let's go to our routes folder in web.php, and we need route here. So this is actually going to be a post since we're submitting a form. And then this is going to be, yeah, post. And then here, let's put the route we want, which is contact/submit. And what we want to do is go to a controller function. So we're going to have a controller called messages controller, right? And we want to go to a function inside that class, which will be called submit. Okay, so messages controller submit function. So let's save that. And this isn't going to work yet because we haven't submitted the, oh, this should be in single quotes. Okay, so it's saying messages controller doesn't exist, which is what should happen. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. In the next video, we're going to talk about controllers. We're going to create the messages controller and handle that submission.